Hi, team. I'm just going to go over the different instructional videos for next week. We're going to start with grade 9. Um, so grade 9 is going to be focusing on using email in a professional manner. We're going to start off with an email Kahoot review and then also review some of the other concepts that we have been talking about, like soft skills and some things in Excel. Then a review of email best practices and an email assignment. So there's a Kahoot here. You should be able to access this. We'll discuss it in on Friday on how to make this live so that all the students can join. And you can give bonus points if you want to for first and second place. And then we're going to do just a quick review on what soft skills are, and then let students know that email etiquette is actually an example of a soft skill. There is an article here from Tufts University. When you click on it, it's pretty short, so each one of these is like a little heading. And you click on it, and then it folds down, and you can read a little bit more about all of these important elements of email. And these final thoughts are also important to read. And then just have the students share a takeaway or maybe the one area that they feel most confident in when it comes to writing an email. And make sure that everybody shares. Just go around, have everybody share something, either that they took away or that they feel confident in. And then their assignment for today is that they're actually going to send an email to a specific person with a specific purpose. So I give some examples of what they could do. They're actually going to write it in the job team meeting. And here's a little rubric for you. You want to make sure that they BCC you in on the email and tell them to do it right then. Make sure that they check and double check the body that has no mistakes, and they can send it on over. All right, so that is what the students are working on for this week. Now, it does look like OnBase is a catch-up week. Let's discuss the Excel, whether or not we want to move forward with Excel or Microsoft on Friday, because if not, the students sure do have a whole lot of time to catch up on work. All right, grade 9. So why grade 9 is separated out is that they are going to be producing a resume that reflects their current work experience. And grade 9 has not gotten the instruction that follows. The instruction that follows has been given to the upperclassmen. So this is just particular for grade 9. We're going to have the students take notes. And so what I did was created an Excel sheet here where I pre-filled in some of the notes. You can tell the students use this as needed on the note side for them to reference. The yellow here is for them to fill in, and then everything else that's blank is for them to fill in. On the right-hand side, we are going to be doing a draft of their email, and this is where they can draft what they need to put into their final email template eventually. But that won't happen today. But let them know that the more information they collect here, it will make it easier when they have to put their resume together. So ask the students to file, make a copy, and then you can have them save it into a folder, which I will explain in a minute. So really what these lessons do is they first start off with establishing like why resumes are important, what they can do, and what's expected in a resume. And then the next portion talks about what goes in a resume, and it talks about the 8 key elements of a resume. We are just going to work on the top 4, these first 4 today, and then next week we will then deal with the next 4. So you'll go through these notes, and eventually you give the students some time to actually draft like their objective statement, their education, and you can have them share these things out as they finish them. And then I suggest you create a folder where you have the students upload their notes to. That way they exist for the students at all times. And I'll get to the next grade levels in the next